Hey everyone,
Welcome back to Pop Draw.
and today we're going to be drawing the Hawaiian Punch ad icon Punchy in Funko Pop style. So I'm going to get started here by going up towards the top of the paper. I'm going to draw a curved line that kind of starts about right here, and it's going to curve down and then kind of come to a hook right there. And then we're going to draw another curved line over on the left side that comes off of this one that we just drew. This one's also going to come down and then hook around like that. And then we're going to draw a few more curved lines on the left side there, and a few more curved lines on the right side. And then we're going to connect the tips of these lines together by just drawing a curved line across the top. And now we're going to come down on the left side and draw a line that comes kind of straight down. And then once we get further down, we're going to start curving it around. And then we'll go over to the right side and draw another curved line. Well, it starts out straight and then it curves down here at the bottom. And then we'll connect these two lines together. And then we're going to draw his ears. So I'm going to start with the right one over here, and we're going to draw a curved line that comes around on the side like that. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left side. And now we're going to draw a line that comes down below the head, right there. And we'll draw another line over on the right side. And now we're going to start to connect these lines with a curved line that starts to go around like this, but right before we get to the end, we're going to stop it about right there. And at that point, we're going to bring it up to a point like that, and then we'll connect it back together. And now we're going to draw his feet. So I'm going to start right about here in the corner of this right side of this shirt that we drew, and draw a tiny little line right there. And then we're going to draw a line that curves around, and it's going to start about right here, and it's going to pass through this line that we just drew. It's going to curve around just like that. And then I'll extend this line a little bit right here so that it connects to that curved line. And then we'll bring this curved line down and around. And then we're going to bring it around even more and kind of form an upside down U shape with this. And then we'll add one more line on his foot right here. And then we'll draw this foot. Now this line right here is the start of his other foot. And we're going to draw a line that goes straight across and connects to this curve that we just drew. And then we're going to bring a curved line that goes up and around. And that forms the other foot. And we'll connect it back up to his body with just a tiny little line right between the shirt and his leg there. And so now we're going to draw his hands, and I'm going to start by drawing this left arm over here, and I'm going to draw a line that goes across right here. And then another line below that. And then we'll connect those two lines together with kind of a curved line right here. And then right about here, we're going to draw a line that curves around, and it's going to hook around to form his thumb. Then down here at the bottom of this arm, we're going to draw a tiny little line right there. And attached to that tiny little line is going to be an oval. This is for one of his fingers. And then he has two more fingers, so we're going to stack those on top of this oval that we just drew. So I'll draw one right here. And then this one kind of tucks behind the thumb a little bit, so I'll continue it off with a tiny little line there. Then I'll draw one more oval on top of that. And now for his other hand, this one's going to be holding a glass of Hawaiian Punch. So we're going to draw a little bit differently than this one. And I'm going to start by drawing a line that goes across right here. And attached to that line, we're going to draw kind of an oval shape. And then below that oval shape, we're going to draw a line that kind of goes diagonally down. And then we'll bring it over to the side a little bit. And this line right here, that looks kind of like an L, that's the start of the glass. So I'm going to draw another line that comes over from the body and connects to that to finish off his arm there. And then over here, further to the right, we're going to draw 3 ovals for his fingers that are holding the glass. So I'll draw one at the top here, like that. And then the other ones are kind of tucked underneath it. So we'll draw them underneath it a little bit, like this. So there's one, and then I'll draw one more here at the bottom. And then we're going to connect his thumb over to his fingers by drawing a curved line across the top. And then we'll draw one more curved line underneath that to kind of finish off the shape of the glass there. And then we're going to draw a tiny little line that goes from this thumb down to the glass, and it kind of forms a triangle. And now we're going to come back up to the head, and we're going to draw his hat. And we're going to draw this kind of on each side because it's kind of even on both sides. And we're going to start by drawing a line that goes out on the right side and then back up again. And then this line is going to go over to the side and then curve back down. And then we'll go over to the left side and we'll draw a shape that's kind of similar to that. We're going to draw it over to the side and then up and over again. And then we'll bring it back down and over. Now there's going to be 2 more points where it comes up on each side until we hit the middle. And I'm going to kind of mark the middle with my Sharpie. Just 2 little dots right here. Right kind of in the middle of the hair where this hair kind of comes down to a point here. So we're going to draw 2 more of these spikes that come up. We'll go back over here on the right side. Draw this one. This one's kind of curved a little bit more this way. So draw a curved line that way. And then draw a line down that curves back around. And then dips inward. And then we'll draw one of those on the left side. And this one's kind of curving this way a little bit. So we're going to bring it up and then over. And then we'll bring it to the side and then down again and curve it right here. Now we'll go back over to the right side and we're going to continue this curve up and then bring it to the side and over. And then we'll bring it over again and curve it down. And then we'll curve it all the way over to connect it to that dot that we drew. Now for this side, this one's going to come up and kind of form a hook shape. So we're going to bring it up and then over to the side and down again. and then it's going to come down to a point right here, and then curve around. And then we'll continue that curve over to the dot that we drew. So now that we're in the center, he's got 3 kind of spikes sticking up right here, and we're going to bring it up on this side, and then we're going to bring it up on this side as well. And then we'll draw 2 lines that kind of go over to the side a little bit, and we'll bring them down. And then we'll bring 1 more point sticking up right in the center here. And then connect that back to the other side. So that's it for his hat, and then we're going to come down to his head, and we're going to finish off his face. So we're going to draw a curved line for his mouth that kind of starts upward, and then it dips back down, and it goes up again. It's going to dip back down over here, and then come back up. And then right between like here and here, we're going to draw a curved line that comes down. And that forms his mouth. So now we're going to draw his eyes, and I'm going to go over on the right side and draw a circle. And then I'll draw a circle for the left eye. And then right here in between those 2 circles, we're going to draw a curved line that kind of starts downward and then comes back up and then goes back down again for his nose. And then we'll add his eyebrows. So these are some ovals here at the top. Got 1 right here. Fill that in. And then this one's kind of sticking up a little bit upward right here. And then we can add some reflection to his eyes. So a curved line here. And a curved line right here. And then the last thing we need to do is add some stripes on his shirt. So we're going to draw a horizontal line on this arm that goes across like that. And then a horizontal line over on the right arm. And he's got a big stripe right here in the middle of his shirt. So I'm going to draw a vertical line that comes down right here. And another vertical line that comes down right next to it. So that finishes it for the drawing. And we'll come back to you once we finish coloring. Alright guys, that's it for this video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below what you want us to draw next.
Thanks for watching.